to Judy's Place. Today, guys, we will be doing a chuck pot roast. And I've got all of my ingredients out here. I have, let me tell you what seasonings I'm going to put on. I have a tablespoon of seasoning salt, a tablespoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of black pepper, and that's it. That's it. That's all the seasonings. I have the olive oil to put on the meat after I rinse it off. I have 1 can of cream of mushroom and 1 package of onion soup mix. I've already taken it out and put it in my measuring container. I'm going to add hot water to this. This is what's going to go on my meat after I get it seasoned up and fried in the fryer. I have onions here. I have bell peppers here. I have mushrooms here. I have potatoes over there. And I have my carrots in the sink. I'm rinsing them off. Let me go away and rinse my meat off, olive oil it up, and season it up. Dump it in a little flour and shake it around. And fry it in the skillet. So I'll be right back. Okay, after rinsing my meat, I'm going to put the olive oil on, rub it in. And next I'm going to season my meat. Heavy season. And I'm going to call this a vegetable pot roast. Yeah, a vegetable pot roast. Because I have all the vegetables that I can imagine that will go in a pot roast. And I'm going to cook it over there in that skillet until it browns. Until it browns. And next I'm going to cook it in the oven for about an hour. Okay, here's my flour. I'm going to dump it in here. Seal it tight and shake it up. And I do have my stove on over here on medium. Okay, we're gonna get it floured just like this. Shake it off, and I'm gonna stick it in the fryer. And next I'm gonna brown it on both sides. Okay, it's not hot enough, but it's okay. It's gonna sit in there until it starts to sizzle. And I'll be right back. After browning both sides, I'm going to put it over here in this casserole dish. And I'm going to cook it for about an hour and a half. I'm going to add some onions. Not all of them, but I'll come back and add the rest of the onions when it gets about halfway done. Because I like to see vegetables in my food that I cook. Now these will disintegrate. They'll go down to nothing. But they'll be seasoned for the meat. Okay? And the can of cream of mushroom, can of cream of mushroom, and the French onion soup mix. I'm going to show it to you again. French onion soup mix, This is the generic brand. And the can of cream of mushroom is going in here. Now this was a two cup measuring cup. I'm gonna add just a little more water, about a half a cup, and pour it on. I'm gonna cook it for an hour and a half. Oh, well, I'm gonna put a few bell peppers in. Now these will disintegrate down to nothing. Okay, I'm gonna stick it in the oven, 350, for about an hour and a half. I'll be back. After an hour and a half, I'm gonna pull the pot roast, chuck roast, pot roast, out of the seasonings here in the bag. Next, I'm going to slice it up so that as we are cooking this pot roast, the seasonings will get down in the meat. I'm going to add a cup of hot water in the gravy. Now I'm going to take it and lay it off in the gravy. Next, I'm going to put onions, bell peppers at the other end in the gravy. Potatoes. Mushrooms. And next we're going to add the carrots. I'm going to add the top back on. Well, no. Let me put a little salt and pepper on the potatoes, on the vegetables. Salt. And pepper. And we're going to stick it back in the oven for about an hour more. And I'll be back. Okay, here's this chuck pot roast cooked for 2 hours and a half. Very tender. And you can spread it over rice or eat with cornbread. And I'm going to put some candied yams with them. Candied yams, cornbread, and maybe some turnip greens. Turnip greens or collard greens. I got some down in the freezer. I'll make my mind up on which one I want. Subscribe, like, and comment. And share my video out. And I'll see you later. Bye for now. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.